could not think of a better location for Qualifier 1 of the Tata IPL 2026 Northern India. Himachal Pradesh is the state, Dharamshala, and the HPCA Stadium, the venue, ground zero for this mouth-watering prospect, one of the most beautiful venues in the entire world of cricket. Sits under the gaze of the Himalayas, and it's the final leap in season 19. Who will get their hands on the precious silverware, as we call it? And the backdrop is also mouth-watering. The playoffs are well and truly begun. Defending champions RCB taking on the Gujarat Titans in Qualifier 1 here at this wonderful HPCA Stadium in Dharamshala. A lot of red, a lot of RCB t-shirts, but Gujarat have their own following. They've both won this trophy once in their historic journeys. By Mithun Manas, the president of the Biman, Madana Gopal and Verinder Shah, 2004-5.
Yeah, it's a big stage for them too. The pressures with this game will catch more eyeballs than
as defending champ.
Yeah, what a fantastic for the first time, historic moment for the team, for him and for Team RCB.
Fireworks in the commentary box as well. We've seen enough. This is it's about grabbing opportunities. What is opportunity when sought?
Player, and we watched him perform really well for KKR in the fashion that he has, and now on the biggest stage, and straight away hit their straps with the line and length.
The winner. Runs straight away, top class shot from Venkatesh Iyer.
Came on nicely. The tall man
Does go Fuller. Squeezes it through. Get a glimpse of the pace of this outfield. Back-to-back fours.
Well, this is good thinking. First one was just back of a length. AB mentioned if there's not much swing, you can go down the track as well. They've not tinkered around too much right through the...
Goodness me. That's not a half volley either.
Incredible shot right there. You could hear it from the top of the commentary box, the noise it made. Absolutely.
As we said, no Phil Salt. Good over for RCB, 14 without loss. And it's partly because of the pace and the bounce that he gets.
He's been a revelation for...
He got Virat Kohli in the game at Ahmedabad. Kohli took him for a few. Again, brilliant. And as you rightly said, the length is critical in as much as line.
Because Virat always... Tisa Rabada at number 2, he would love to...
Absolutely fearless for an experienced player who sat out most of the tournament so far. He's come in fearlessly.
This is a fabulous shot. I mean, just his improvisation, the timing of...
Hard length, that's the response. He's caught well, and he catches well again. Shubman Gill, he's been brilliant in the field. 18 wickets now in the power play for King.
19 of 7 balls for being...
Very orthodox and authentic and low risk from Kohli. I think because of the lack of lateral movement. Short ball of that Yorker. Hold your length. I think we underestimate that. It's been a season. Oh, is that any closer? Is it any closer? Or is it pitching outside leg again? Sound of the bat told you everything. A way to get off the mark for Devdutt Padikkal. Runs, 4 of them.
Easy pickings here for Virat Kohli, just drifting onto the pads. It's a quick outfield.
Timing on that, and to me that is part of DDP's game this season. He hasn't ever looked as though he's hitting the ball.
He's an incredible talent, Devdutt Padikkal, and amazing timing and use of the bowler's pace. That's not a bad ball.
It's not a bad ball at all, but just the bat coming down at the right time. Just enough of the...
One fine, one square, and both of great high quality.
Yeah, this is an exhibition in this over. High quality batsmanship.
Have bowled 3 overs each since that 3rd game through the power play. Will it be up 50 for 1?
Immediately finding the length and changing the combox as well alongside Graham Swan. Lots of 4. As does Virat Kohli. Shubman Gill backs away and hits it hard, and that has been the story so far.
Padikkal's played all around the ground so far. With such timing, such grace. Every now and then, throw in.
They're trying to use the extra height to his advantage here, Jason. In the last games that were played here in Durham, bit of an edge, a chance there, and overthrows. Washington Sundar with the... And those wrists coming into play. Virat Kohli has been a bystander so far. Not anymore.
Well, one of the highlights of Virat Kohli's batting of late is his willingness to just play this shot, shovel it across to the leg side.
One. Also for someone like him, Swan and Aaron, in his illustrious career, doesn't have the best of records. It's pumped up. Pulled away hard. The glint in his eyes is visible. And Kohli is charged up.
Karthik, you said that he's pumped up, and this shot signals that.
Great comeback by the champion fast bowler. Guys have traded blows before. Top edge, and at this ground it only flies long, just over the keeper, and the 50 partnership in no time.
Just 23 balls. Both players looking to be all.
Dot ball to finish, still a big over. 14 coming off SCB are at number 9. Balls are only gone for 5. Pulled fine for 4.
He's in one of those moods, isn't he? Happy to use his feet. Played the brilliant hook shot from Kagiso Rabada at the other end. Just the last over.
The willingness to change. Two bites at the cherry. Tucked away fine. So 10 runs. Starts with a wide one, goes straight to the fielder, but this is a good matchup now.
Yeah, it is. You can tell he's on 27. And straight away.
He struggles. Full toss. Did he get any boot onto it? Doesn't look. He's been really good.
Out. Look at that. Just 1 point. It was just 5 wickets have been taken by. Played as many games as some of the others, but
Wonderful over. Just 6 coming off it, 5 to his name.
So going along, we just had the strategic. He's got him inside edge back onto his stumps, and as he's done so often this year's IPL, Jason Holder again striking in the middle overs, and Virat Kohli can't believe it because he was in cracking form, just looking, try and hit the ball a little too hard.
RCB now 93 for 2.
They've all gone up, the finger's gone up. 2 and 3 for Jason Holder. Devdutt Padikkal, not sure. Again, it's nerves.
The new man in. He's a man with. Game. We've still got Matthew Hayden with us down on the sideline. Wickets, well bowled, mate.
Yeah, I dare you to keep me.
Hey Ross, AB, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, AB.
All good. So this is the game plan more to suffocate them?
And I think to your point, if there is that sort of squeeze factor, that batters are going to be under pressure here as well. Execution.
Yeah, we'll let you go, Headers. Well bowled.
Yes.
Just doing the right thing, not trying to get short. Doesn't get hold of it, just a single. So another. Oh, that's good. That's very good from Patidar. He likes to attack in the first 10 deliveries he plays.
Yeah, good intensity, really important.
Very bizarre.
This is excellent from 4 overs. Just that's flicked away for 4. Much needed. The kind of over they need. Yeah, just coming to. If you had a number to pick. This is his strength, Prasidh Krishna. He hits those. So once the ball gets a little old.
Through the offside.
That's nicely played, just clearing mid off. And will beat the fielder into the fence. Full value for shots if you beat the infield. It's such a fast. Oh, that's nicely played.
New bowler. 4. Very well bowled. Hello to Murali Kartik and Aaron Finch.
Yeah, Kulwant Kedrolia playing his first game into the qualifier. Big move.
Like the left arm angle. Just provides a point of difference.
And as a former RCB man himself, played there for a couple.
For me, it was not the left arm angle. The point I was trying to make was that this season, I thought that was a bold move.
Outstanding over. That's high. Butler's after it. Deep third is after it. And it lands safely. There is that short ball. Finally it has come. But Patidar was too good for it on this occasion.
Been a great change to Rajat Patidar's batting. Right away, that says that Prasid.
Superb! When you see this again, look at the deliberate opening of the bat face to get it between the two men behind square.
And how often this season have we seen that happen? The catch gets shelled and then...
Oh, throw it, Jason, throw it.
33 hasn't gotten away. You can see the aggression that Patidar is showing against it. Your way up. I think the youngster, 53 for a 15. Carved away. The umpires will look at this.
Oh no. That really is a simple error.
Nicely bowled. Or something like that has happened, especially in a crunch situation. A game, we make mistakes like these too.
Tries to. The umpire will check that. It was a good.
Very good from the RCB captain all the way for 6. An Angel 1 Super 6. I think that might hasten the re-entrance of Rashid Khan, to your point.
Yeah, has to, Bish, has to, because he is the champion spin.
Hits the gap for the biggest over of the match, 28 off it. All the way for 6. Look, when he hit it, I thought it's come off the toe of the bat, and he's looking at the toe of the bat. I didn't think he nailed it. Keep saying he's a man for all seasons. He's only the second RCB player to score 200 runs in an IPL season and take 10 wickets. That's Krunal Pandya.
Patidar again. First one was over long on cover. That's wonderful.
An opportunity here. Sai Sudarshan takes the catch. Much needed this for the Gujarat Titans, and it's Rabada who gives them the breakthrough.
RCB now 189 for 4.
Dominated by RCB, then GT get... Oh, what a shot! What a shot! This could be the shot of the night. Standing up tall and smacking it over extra cover off the back foot. Wow.
You know they're not very big boundaries. And just think when Patidar came to the...
Oh, that's a poor piece of fielding. Bolden again attacking the stumps. This time the batsman misses and he hits.
Superb. RCB now 214 for 5.
Nicely bowled, but it's in the gap. Splits the field. 6 of the first ball, boundary of the second. And a good start to the over.
Siraj not doing much wrong on this occasion, and the run rate jumps to 12.2.
That's nicely placed by Jitesh Sharma. He's slicing it away.
I'm not sure how much he knew about this. It was a good shot along the ground. He was trying to hit it in front of square. Just skidding onto the bat from Siraj.
And there's example of that. Bang into the crowd for 6. Jitesh Sharma joins the party. Oh, easy pickings. Full toss, doesn't get it right, and a flick of the wrist. And she disappears.
With only 5 balls left now, the big question becomes, is Patidar going to get to 3 figures? 85 from just 30.
He's right. Down the ground, mid-off comes up. It's over the ropes. Into the 90s goes Patidar. And the 250 comes up. Well, he's tired, man. Unconscious, he said, even I wanted to feel, but he'll... And run for 2. Patidar comes, challengers Bengaluru. After 20...
Well, quite frankly, especially magnificent.
And the Flower, Dinesh Karthik, etc. have said to these guys before they come up.
I know Andy Flower, for one, will say no.
Already up against it because they have... Yes, Sai Sudarshan got a... He'll come on, the kind of shots that he...
Is that a sign of things to come from the excellent Sai Sudarshan?
My word, this is a good shot, first ball you face. He's just allowed the ball to come on. Watch this. Head very still.
Oh, brilliant. I think he got a hand on it, but it won't stop it. Again, I think Venkatesh Iyer hit the first 2 balls of the first innings for 4. There is no swing, and you found that out as a bowler. Wow! Well, the first one gave him a taster, and he has smashed it away.
Yeah, how quick were those hands? Unbelievable bat speed. Pensive faces of the...
That is a strong area, one of several for Sai Sudarshan, and he's disturbed the stumps with the bat. Duffy
For a long time, GT 17 for 1.
Butler off the mark with a 4.
Yeah, well, RCB have had the huge stroke of luck. It does bring in Jos Buttler, one of the few men in world cricket capable of chasing down 250.
That has helped me. And that is a magnificent shot to close out the over. 27 for 1. Knocked him over, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Number 25 on the season. And she wants to know what's going on.
Gill goes for 2, 27 for 2.
Was it just short? Was it just short?
Yeah, even in these batting conditions, he's asking questions, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. The one to Shubman Gill from the same length, nibbling in. This one decked out.
It still has value.
That's hit back. I think that's the one way to play now for Jos Buttler, to just counter-attack, come what may.
Been a bit of a game plan to batters throughout the season, to Hazlewood to counter his good lengths, to give themselves a bit of room.
Again, this time goes the distance. Just get the feeling that Buttler believes he's got the license now. After they've lost a couple of wickets, let me try, go single-handedly, go and smack a few and see where we stand.
Planning against Josh Hazlewood.
Oh, he's creamed that. That's into the fence like a tracer bullet.
3 different deliveries, 3 different game plans from Jos Buttler. First up, gave himself room. Then he jumped across to the offside.
Bolden! He misses it altogether. The red lights flash. And after being hit for 4-6-4, the big Aussie gets his man.
Counter attack
comes and goes. He's got
Chipped in the air and taken. Soft dismissal. And they're reeling at the moment, the Gujarat Titans. They've lost number 4. And Dar striking first ball. Comfortably taken. That's up in the air. This could be another one. Half the side dismiss. Inside power play. And they're cock-a-hoop, the RCB fielders and the supporters in the
scoring all sorts. 50 the 98 runs for the season in the park. The modern T20 player, they're looking.
Gets hold of that and will get the boundary of the free hit.
That's a good player, Washington Sundar.
Current selector. Taken in the deep. The big man is there. Josh Hazelwood makes it look very simple as he runs across. And Washington
6.
swings hard. Over mid-wicket for 6.
Now they go. Rashid Khan had a few balls to get his eye in. Swings this. It was a good length ball. Rashid Khan is a very good, clean striker of a cricket ball. Can hit it side as well, so he's difficult to bowl.
GT. Another one gone. Jacob Duffy with his third, and Rashid Khan trying to swing one. Gets a toppage into the hands of the keeper.
8 for 7, the Titans. And that's Rabada. That's 4. Just helped on its way. Beautiful shot.
Pulled into the deep. And it goes for 4.
Well, we've seen the short ball from Krunal a few times through this IPL. I think a pretty decent bumper, but this wasn't one of them.
Shot again. Virat Kohli takes it comfortably in the deep. The second time has worked for Krunal Pandya. And for Rabada, it's gone straight to hand.
88 for 8.
And that's just wayward. Helped on its way. Romansiro swings hard at the best of times. I imagine he'll be looking to deposit a few into the stand.
First ball away for 4 by Rahul Tewatia.
Yeah, teams normally like chasing here in Dharamshala. But this is the same pitch which was used in 2024. On both those occasions, it was the batting team.
The previous one was hit in front, and this one hit just behind square. And this is just climbing into the bowling here from Rahul Tewatia after he took a little while to get into his innings.
And that's a strong area for the left-hander, Rahul Tewatia.
Very easy for Tewatia, who's trying to pull the trigger and increase the tempo.
Yeah, something he does really well. That's the go-to zone for Rahul Tewatia. And Josh Hazelwood ended up feeding him there. Taken on the full. And the ball flies here in Dharamshala.
Yeah, nice shot for 4. Siraj will start the next over. 120. He's targeted that area, Murali Karthik, you talked about it being a strong shot for Rahul Tewatia. Maybe taking wide.
We've had a look at this couple of 6.
If you see a wagon wheel of this knock, you'll see a number of the boundaries that have been hit. 5 4s, 3 6s by Tewatia.
Again, good placement. He uses the pace well. Not the first time he's hit a boundary in that direction. What's important is he places the ball well to a nice way to reach his half century. And it's coming quick.
A lot of fans around.
How good is that? How good is that for placement? As if he's playing table tennis there. The last two boundaries is it.
A knock that should serve him well as they go into the next playoff game.
Is connected well. Just misses the car. 6. Brings up the 150. Again, very skillful in the way he moves around the crease. This is his highest score in the IPL. Oh, good catch. Skipper can do no wrong tonight. He pulls off a really good catch this.
The run comes to an end. He goes for 68. The end.
Oh, that was sweet. Raced off the bat. Just shows that this is a good pitch. If you had got off to a good start in power play.
That pulls away.
More than a
That's up in the air. Miles up in the air. What a catch. What a catch that is. The big fellow